Hello everyone, I'm Irene and this is AI Tour with MindSpore. In our last episode, we unveiled the innovations of crowd data. But today, we will see how the authors evaluated this new model and got the results. The team has tested crowd data in multiple data sets, crowd human, city persons, and Coco, to comprehensively evaluate its performance on heavily, moderately, and slightly overlapped situations, respectively. In crowd human, the data set with the highest density, crowd data delivers outstanding performance, demonstrating its detecting capacity in crowded scenes. As mentioned in episode 1, the model is evaluated in 3 dimensions: average precision or AP, log average miss rate on false positive per image in 10 to the power of -2 to 100 or MR to the power of -2, and the Jaccard index, JI. AP indicates the detecting precision. Miss rate is very sensitive to false positives, where the smaller the value, the better the outcome. That is, smaller MR to the power of -2 indicates fewer wrong predictions, and JI evaluates how much the prediction set overlaps the ground truth, representing the counting ability of a detector. When only the multiple instance prediction with the EMD loss is tested, the AP is 87.4%, MR to the power of -2 is 42.8%, and JI is 80.8%, which is slightly better than the baseline. When applied with the set NMS, AP improves by 3% to reach 90.3%, JI increases by 1.2%, while MR to the power of -2 is also reduced slightly. By introducing the refinement module, MR to the power of -2 witnesses a decrease of 0.8%, and AP and JI are further improved to 90.7% and 82.3% respectively as well. When compared with others, the result of crowd data also lives up to expectations. The team has tested it with the naive NMS and the soft NMS, and the data shows no matter with or without the refinement module, the new model yields better performance in the 3 criteria. By changing the IOU setting of the NMS, the team has brought out the best of the system. AP of 88.1% when IOU is 0.6, MR to the power of -2 of 42.9%, and JI of 79.8% when IOU is 0.5. The result demonstrates the detecting ability of crowd data. Xu Jisheng from Shanghai Jiao Tong University reproduced the experiment on model arts. He trained this model within the PyTorch 1.4.0 framework using the crowd human dataset. Before the training starts, the framework should be updated to 1.5.0, with epochs from scratch being 25, batch size per device being 2, and GPUs being 8v100. The training can be performed with the GPUs only. It took around 11 hours to yield the training result. Based on the 3 criteria, AP, MR to the power of -2, and JI, we can see the performance is similar to that in the paper experiment. You can search for this algorithm implementation in AI Gallery of Model Arts and subscribe to it as required. In this series of talks, we took a dive into crowd data, the new detector built on multiple instance prediction, exploring its background, innovations, and test results. That concludes our series of talks about crowd data. We hope you found it enlightening, and if you did, remember to follow us on our socials. We will see you again on the next series of AI Tour with MindSpore. Thank you for watching.